Hello there, my Sagittarius collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. Before I decided to do your read, I thought I was going to do Aquarius or Gemini. So, Aquarius or Gemini could be factor into your decision making? What the hell is this about with you? Watch your favorite astrologer, Sagittarius. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I'm seeing the 9 of Wands behind the 5 of Swords. So something didn't quite work out. I feel like it was to your betterment. It kind of brings about better choices, better options, better opportunities. There's a competitive vibe. There's always this competitive energy with you, Sagittarius. I don't know if you realize it's there or not, but there's always that sort of competitive energy. But for some of you, it's not like a positive vibe. So mindfulness. Oh, and there's that 6 of Cups. Sagittarius, a lot of you have exes that wish they would have stayed in your energy. So someone has shit choice in partners, and those relationships or partnerships don't work. But some of you keep going back into those relationships or partnerships, trying to make something work. So, for fuck's sake, Sagittarius, choose better partners. Mindfulness here when it comes to your relationships or partnerships. Especially those of you, if you continually, try to make something work. I feel like you're like this beautiful, peace-loving light energy. Wherever you are, you create that peace-loving light energy. But for some of you, someone else is always looking over your shoulder or looking at better options or better opportunities. You're kind of like the... Some of you don't get taken advantage of. I feel like you're like... You're like the safe place. You're very nurturing, you're very caring, you're very loving. Wherever you are, you create that energy. But some of you deal with people who are just continually always looking for something or someone better. So, Sagittarius, some of you be mindful that you're just not like... well, don't be a fucking doormat to somebody. Just because... they know when shit goes bad for them, they can come to you and you give like this peace-loving light energy. And then the next thing you know, they're off to the next option or opportunity. Those of you, especially if this is in your romantic relationships or partnerships. So, here we go. Oh, there's the 10 of Wands. There's the Fool vibes. So, damn. Way too many endings, beginnings energy with you. And then you're supposed to just be like trusting. Some of you don't be so trusting to the point that you're not mindful of who or what you need to be mindful of. So... Lord have mercy. Some of you deal with a lot of people who come in with very little to offer, or they like offer up very little, but they expect so much from you. And so you could almost be coming across as gullible or easily taken advantage of. Because I'm drawn to the snake energy on that. I know there's a venomous snake. I forget if it's, red and black, Frenda Jacks. There's some saying on that, because there's like 2 ones that kind of look the same. I know they're like black, white, and red. But one is venomous and the other isn't. So some of you, it's like, damn. You continually keep making the wrong choices. So time for a change on that. Time for a change on that. Some of you need thicker skin. You need to kind of pay attention to what you need to. There's almost like a metamorphosis energy when it comes to you as well. So, I forget what they call it when lobsters shed their skin and get new skin. This is like a growth vibe with you, but you need to be far more mindful here in your decision making. The snake energy shouldn't overwhelm you. So some of y'all learning to trust your instincts on something. So if you live somewhere where you have to deal with the red and black snake, red, white, and black snake, then you kind of know the difference. If you don't, then, you know, don't pick up the fucking snake. There's this Ace of Cups energy with you. So much celebratory energy. I love this Sagittarius. And there's the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Far more analytical than what you are emotionally based. There's like this beautiful blessings energy, but you have to learn to make smarter choices. Oh my, Sagittarius. I do love your energy, but damn, you get taken advantage of a lot. Three of Pentacles. There with the Leo vibes. There with the Six of Wands. You get like great options and great opportunities, and then you have people that kind of want to take advantage of your opportunities. Because the Six of Wands there is looking up at the Seven of Wands. Oh, wow. You can be kind and generous to the point of just being taken advantage of. Some of you, I feel like astrologically, things kind of worked out for you. And now it's like decision-making time. Oh, sweet Jesus. Don't make things far more complicated for you, Sagittarius, than what they need to be. Sagittarius, I do feel like there's like an option or opportunity for you to move forward, but it's just like an option or opportunity that's just for you. So some of you get the chance, and some of you, the sort of straggler energies or options around you, it's not like, that's not like their choice or their option or their opportunity. So you could be rather generous. I like this energy with you. There's nothing wrong with being generous and kind, but there's a mindfulness, right? I think that's called the coral snake that has the red, white, and black bandings. But I know there's two different ones. One is venomous and the other one isn't. So if you don't know, don't pick up the fucking snake, right? So some of you, this is just common sense and being mindful and making smart choices. There's like blessings that come with this, but a lot of you need like thicker skin to kind of make smarter choices. So you're not overwhelmed, and for some of you, so you're not taken advantage of, right? If you're in tarot land, you should definitely be mindful of ghosting, catfishing, what the red flags are. If you're a religious person and you continually pray for guidance, you have to pay attention. So some of you, this is like, if you don't know, you don't need to take the unnecessary risks. The snake energy shouldn't scare you, though. So some of you need to overcome that kind of fear energy. It's not that I don't want you to not be so trusting, but some of you, mindfulness with that. I mean, if you don't know what the difference is between the venomous snake and the non-venomous snake, then don't go picking up the fucking snake. It's kind of that simple, right? So there's some knowledge and understanding that you need to focus on that helps you make smarter choices so you're not overwhelmed. Especially those of you that can maybe be easily taken advantage of here. I love you, Sagittarius, but there's mindfulness with your decision making. Oh, some of y'all Pisces. I like the Three of Pentacles there with the Leo vibe. So maybe some of y'all during Leo season, you started paying more attention. Oh, again with the snake energy shouldn't bother you. But there's mindfulness with that too, right? Because a snake will eat another snake. Some of you, some snakes are actually good. And snakes will eat another snake. Depending upon what part of the country that you're in, some people keep. Black snakes and king snakes will get rid of the venomous ones. So most people keep. If you're in the South, they usually keep a black snake around because it'll take care of the venomous ones. The West is the king snake, I believe. So don't fear the snake. It's if you don't know what the fuck it is, then don't go near it. It's kind of like that. So mindfulness with you. Some of you, just so you don't get taken advantage of here. I love you, Sagittarius, but some of you don't get taken advantage of here. I feel like this is a lesson you need to learn. There's the Libra vibe. There's the Hangman energy. And there's the Three of Swords. Once you kind of start paying attention to what you need to pay attention to, then you don't get taken advantage of. Especially those of you with a big loving heart. Some of you with a very big loving generous heart. But other people kind of look at that to take advantage of you. Oy. But once you're mindful of this, you're not taken advantage of. It really is as simple. If you don't know if it's a venomous snake, then don't fucking pick it up. So there's some growth and knowledge you need to be mindful of. I like the snake vibes with you, but that shouldn't overwhelm you. Especially those of you that know. Some snakes are actually, well, snakes are good. If you're somewhere where you have to deal with venomous snakes, then that's just something that you're mindful of. So keep making smart choices. Oh, some of y'all, you always pull this Aries vibe. I don't know if you're dealing with the Aries in particular, or some of you, someone that's way too fucking overly dominant in your life. That really kind of keeps that energy going. Sagittarius is, some of you, your exes definitely miss your energy. Some of you, those relationships or partnerships are not working out. You're like someone sees you as being like the safe place. You're like the one that's going to take them in, feed them, make them feel good. And then the next thing you know, they're off to the next sort of option or opportunity. That's fine if you're dealing with like children or grandchildren or something like that. But some of y'all with your fucking exes, mindfulness on that. You can be generous and kind without being taken advantage of. So mindfulness on this. It's the snake energy, but you shouldn't be overwhelmed by that. Oh, smart choices. Learning to establish healthy boundaries so you don't get taken advantage of, especially with those interpersonal relationships or partnerships. Some of you, it is exes. Some of you are dealing with exes. So, yeah, some of you, it's like the passion play energy. So once the passion sort of wears out, now this sort of energy of someone made shit choices. So now there's some options here. Sagittarius, some of you, someone needs you to pay baby mama or baby daddy. So someone could be coming at you for child support or wanting you to help them with child support. But damn. Some of you need to sit down and have the talk of family planning with somebody. So some of you, this is baby mama, baby daddy drama that don't have shit to do with you. But there's this expectation of you like giving of your time, energy, and attention. Oh, but damn, Sagittarius. Take what's yours, leave what's not. You should not be overwhelmed in this. So that way your generosity or kindness just doesn't get taken advantage of. Some of you mindfulness there with that snake energy. Some are venomous, some aren't. But if you don't know what's venomous and what's not, then don't go picking the fucking snake up. What's that story of the, is it the crocodile and the frog? Yeah. Beautiful blessings energy, but some of y'all need to be very mindful here with this sort of Eight of Cups. You're like Earth Angel energy. You're beautiful, you're wise, you're kind, you're generous, but don't get taken advantage of. And some of you, some options or opportunities are meant just for you. So, don't get overwhelmed. Some of y'all, this is like the, is it smelting when the crabs shed their skin and they get like the thicker skin on top. Some of you, it's like you kind of need to learn this so you don't get taken advantage of. You're pulling the Wheel of Fortune energy. So some of you are going to have come back around energy. People want to come back into your life because you're like good options, good opportunities. Someone sees you as being like, your energy is great, but don't get taken advantage of. Some of y'all with exes, they just come back in long enough for you to feed them and make them feel good, and then they're off to the next fucking option or opportunity. Some of y'all know this, but there's mindfulness when it comes to you. Some of y'all, it's that fucking Aries energy. So, some of y'all need to have a talk on family planning with somebody. So, Sagittarius, I almost feel like you'd be someone that would have a, you would have like prophylactics around. So, it's kind of like mindfulness, right? Keep making healthy, smart choices. Anything else for you, Sagittarius? Now this just feels like repeat. If you don't know the difference between a venomous snake and a non-venomous snake, don't pick up the fucking snake. There's like beautiful blessings coming in for you, but don't get taken advantage of. Treehouse, find peace in being alone, solitude, introspection, and independence. Yeah, you're like the safe place energy. People feel good with you. It's this beautiful energy. There's like this energy of enlightenment around you, right? Someone comes in, you'll feed them, you'll take care of them, you'll give them wise counsel, and then, damn, right? It's kind of that energy. But at what point does it not get to where you're just getting taken advantage of? So, there's a comfortableness you need to get with this. Those of you, this is like good earth angel energy. It's okay to be kind. It's okay to be generous. But at what point are you just getting taken advantage of? Comfortableness with the snake energy. If you live somewhere where you need to be mindful, then be mindful. If you don't know if it's venomous, don't pick the fucking snake up. It's as simple as that, right? So there's some wisdom and some guidance you need to pay attention to. Some of y'all, the X energy, you're just like a safe place, right? You'll feed somebody, you'll make them feel good, but then they're off to the next option or opportunity. But they always want to come back into yours. So some of y'all are definitely dealing with, it isn't your job to fix your partner. So, take what's yours, leave what's not here, Sagittarius. I love this energy, but there's something you need to just be mindful of. Definitely blessings, options, and opportunities. You can be kind and generous, but you also need to be mindful of what you just need to be mindful of. Is it the frog and the alligator crossing the pond? And then the frog jumps on the alligator's back and they gets across the stream. But when it gets to the other side and the frog jumps off, the alligator eats it. It's kind of like that vibes. You know what I mean? So you could it's okay to be of help. It's okay to be of assistance, but also don't get taken advantage of. But this shouldn't be something that overwhelms you. If you don't know if a snake is venomous or not, don't pick the fucking snake up. It's as simple as that. So there's like some wisdom and growth and some learning that brings about like better options and better opportunities. But don't let your kindness be mistaken as a weakness. Don't let your kindness allow you to be taken advantage of. Some of you with the X energy, it's just back and forth. So however that Aries energy kind of shows up in your vibe. Oh. You know that you really can't trust them. Some of you, this is that over-dominant energy as well. Once things are going good for you, then you get the one. Some of you choose people that have shit taste in partners any fucking way. Why you stay in that energy, who the fuck knows? So, take what's yours and leave what's not. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours and leave what's not, Sagittarius. Trusting your instincts. Peace, love, and light.